Hello and welcome to episode 1 of the weekly rebrick, where every couple of weeks we will have a look at all the stuff that is on the LEGO website. So this is episode number 1, so we'll see how long this lasts for. Now, May the 4th is running. We're not looking at that today because there is so many new sets up and about. So today is the 2nd of May, so this should be uploaded hopefully on the 3rd. So all of this will still be current. But you can see the May the 4th event is running from the 1st to the 7th. We will come back to the Sonic the Hedgehog stuff because that's already been covered on this channel, but there are pages and pages of new stuff. So you've got the new Space Roller Coaster, you've got this new Kong Minecraft thing, you've got this new Main Street, which looks like it might be, I was about to say Friends, but it's not. That looks like it's a Lego City set. Then you've got all of this new Dream Village stuff. There's all sorts of different bits and pieces that we will take a really good look at. And then obviously, as we go in the comments below, so all of this we're going to have to look at. We'll check out the prices. You can start working out the price to brick ratio in the comments below. And then we'll just see all the bits and pieces that are about. But you can see there's some Marvel stuff that we're going to be having a good look at when we get there. So, first thing first, this 3-in-1 creator set. They have done it again. They've finally done a nice roller coaster track. However, this is possibly the first time I might, over a long period of time, get 2 of the same set. Because I do like the roller coaster. You can see what it is. Obviously, it's £94, so it's quite expensive. And this comes out on the 1st of August 2023. But there is 2 more sets on the side. One of them is the UFO Towers. They've kind of done that one already, but they've obviously just redone it. Hopefully they might show all 3 in this. No, just the one. But you get the understanding of the scale of what this thing looks like. But there are a lot of photos for us to have a look at and go through. So with regards to this, you've got the little baby thing. You've got that looks very, very similar. That minifigure came out with the 3-in-1 carousel. Then you've got the space pack. Now, I'm really lucky because I have got the minifigure space pack from years gone by, which is still new in the box, which that means I can now open that up, put it with this, and then have this as a themed land in my theme park, which is absolutely perfect, just because I need a roller coaster in the main city place. Now, this is what I'm really looking forward to seeing and building. It's a drop tower, so this is very, very similar to any of the rides they've got at the Legoland parks. I'm not too sure if there's 1 or 2 of these drop towers, but you can see on there, you looks like you've got 2 tracks, and it does come with a good amount of minifigures. So you've got a baby space one as well. Now, there was is it the brown minifigure that came out, the baby space person on that one? And then you've got the I'm going to chunder face just at the top there. So there's lots going on with this set, but don't forget it is a 3-in-1. So for £94, you can make all 3 up. Now, obviously, with this one, something slightly different again, because they've got this thing over here, which looks like it is a really nice photo opportunity, or one of those little dryer things that people can stand in. So that looks really cool. You've got the phones and everything up there. And again, you get a good look at the minifigures. Looks like they've all got double torsos. Now, I've got this minifigure as a male because I've got that exact Benny's jumper. So that'd be quite nice to have, and I can put those minifigures out. So for me, I can get a lot of photos with this one. Spoiled for choice with the amount of stuff that's going to be coming out. Again, 3-in-1 normal box artwork. You can just see there, they just got the sizes and how they scale on the shelves. So in the comments below, let me know which one you prefer out of the 3. You are, like, I think this is going to be a very, very big seller. If you're into space stuff, this is going to be perfect. If you wanted a little roller coaster track in your theme park area and you couldn't get the major big loop roller coaster or the big red coaster, this is a perfect thing for you. But this is on my list, and I will be opening up my minifigure space pack. It's like 10, 12 of them. You've got them, the guy on the treadmill, and all sorts of different bits and pieces going on with that one. Right, so that is the first one. I think that's quite a good start, to be honest. Now, again, like I said, we'll come to the Sonic the Hedgehog stuff at the end for those people that haven't yet seen these, because I have, like I said, already covered this. Now, this is new since we last came on, so from here onwards is new from what we've already looked at. This is $94.99, and it is the Diddy Kong's Mine Can't Ride expansion pack, which does, to be honest, look pretty cool. If this was the kind of things that they were going for with regards to all of the being minifigure scale, with regards to the Super Mario stuff, it would have been quite tempting, because this does look very theme park-esque. I always look for stuff with regards to what I can fit in my own display, which is all theme park related. But you have got quite a bit going on with this, and I do like the track. So it'd be very, very interesting to see what you can do with that. Obviously, it looks like there's bits and pieces that tip over, and then you've got the little shark. This always does that. And then as we come round and down, you've got the little mole just at the bottom there with the what looks like the TNT dynamite. Is that going to get funny? There we go. And then you've got Kong himself with the balloons and everything just on the side, and you've got the little baby monkey, and then you've got some nice little elements and things going on in there. So again, If you collect these, let us know in the comments below what you think. Are you excited that this expansion pack is coming out? Now, it does look like this is the equivalent to Mario. So this is obviously the one that you use rather than Mario Luigi. And then obviously you must go jumping around and doing little bits and pieces. But it's 1,157 pieces. Let me go through the other bits, and you've got some really nice box artwork on the back, and it does say on there, look, that you can say you need a starter course. So it says starter course 71360 or 71387 or 71403 is needed. So that is with that, and you can obviously mix and match it up with those. So yeah, if it's your thing, happy days. At least it's something for you guys and girls to add on. I never got into it because it wasn't my thing, if that makes sense. I wanted it to be, but it just was the wrong kind of thing. Now, this comes out on the 1st of August 2023. Obviously, it's $94.99, so I don't know if that's expensive or not with the other Super Marios that have been out. It is item number 71425, 8+, and it's 1,157 pieces. So, good. There's a good amount in that one. Now, I will try and keep this pace up best I can if the internet behaves itself, because you know it won't. The second I say that, it's going to be annoying. Now, as of yesterday, the new minifigures did come out, so if we get to those, obviously I will give them a click on. Now, Main Street 9+, 1,459, 124 pieces. Now, this is a Lego, again, it's a 3-in-1. Okay, so this could be quite interesting. So that looks really nice with a hotel on the side. Let's have a better look at this and see what minifigures are included. So you have got, how many minifigures are there? You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minifigures. You've got the 2 band members up at the top, just up there. And then as we come down, you have got the Happy Chappy in the bright yellow wheelchair. And then you have a different coffee person with a different head print that you can see just up at the top. And then you have a different sort of Peaches t-shirt on there. So that looks like it's your music store. We'll have a quick read of this one and just see exactly what's what in a second. But what else can you do? So that's the back of it, so it is all opened up, very similar to the Friends kind of thing that they did, which I thought sold quite well. And I did see one of the videos that almost looked like it's scaled with the modulars. This, I'm not 100% sure, and I don't know if it'd be big enough. Looks detailed enough though. This one looks quite nice. You got, again, each minifigure has its own different room, so that I thought was a coffee person, but they've got them in a flower place, each of their own. So obviously it's just different stuff. And again, there's your third variation of, which is the tall tower park bench. That one looks nice and smart because you've got the traffic lights just on the side. I think again, this will sell quite well. Now there will be, like I said, this will be either weekly updates or when the new bits and pieces come out. This is something I want to do live with you guys and girls. So this might be my new format for a live on a Thursday, once I can actually figure out how to screen share with you. Because as of me doing this, there's already new sets being revealed soon, but they're not yet on the Lego website. And there is tons and tons of new Lego City stuff just come out. You've got a big ski slope, all sorts of different bits and pieces, which I'm looking forward to showing off as well. But that'll have to wait until the following one. So like I said, episode 1, bit of a pilot, see how it goes. Let us know in the comments below if you like this sort of thing. Last couple of videos I've done seem to be alright. But you get 1,000 VIP points, item number 31141. So again, $124.99, and that's coming on the 1st of August. There is a lot of sets coming over the next few months with the Sonic stuff. You've got the Jurassic Park stuff. Potentially the new Batman sets that are going to be coming out, all sorts of different bits and pieces as well. Now, as we come down, Rambi the Rhino expansion pack. I'm guessing this is Mario. Yes, no idea with this one. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Looks pretty cool, but again, not my sort of thing. But it's 106 pieces, 71420. It's a 7+, and it's part of, it's a Donkey Kong expansion. So again, that goes straight over my head. But I know they're very good play features on them. So again, I know some people that have collected all of them, and the course looks absolutely fantastic. But that's $8.99, 106 pieces, so it's a good expansion for £9. So that's not, I don't think that's too bad. Right, coming into this new Dream stuff, we seem to have quite a lot of this to get through. So Dream Village, I would imagine people will either buy these for the minifigures or just how wacky the sets are. But Lego Dreamzz is their brand new internal series, I do believe. So it's a bit like their own Ninjago, it's a bit like their own modular range. This is their own thing. It's not a license that they paid for. So this means that the price to part ratio should be quite good, and you get lots of bright colours, lots of minifigures, and there's a forge in that one, so I think I already know some people that might like this sort of little market. So it's just a mashup of different bits and pieces, but that thing there looks pretty cool. There's some weird and wonderful looking bits on that. So obviously he's making up the cakes and the pastries. That's the first time I've seen a minifigure with the braces on. Potentially, I think that may be what that's supposed to be. And then you have got another weird and wonderful little thing there with the beard. You've got the fire. You've got all of the armory and everything. This would make, as a full collection, a perfect theme park land, because it's just one of those places that you would walk through and go, yes, fair enough. But it says watch series online, so I'm guessing it's also going to be a TV show. Maybe, so you'll figure out what all the characters are and what it's all about. But that's the first one, so it does look pretty smart. That's a better look at all of your minifigures. He's got a Unikitty jumper on, so if you are a Unikitty fan, that minifigure there does have a lot of Unikitties on. Looks quite smart. Different haircut piece, I think, as well. It looks like it's a slightly different mold, so it looks smart. And the box artwork looks really nice and eye-catching, and that is your little windmill. So what do we think? For the first ever time of me clicking on this Dreamzz, are you a fan, yes or no? Now, see, it's $25.99. And it's 434 pieces, and you get one minifigure plus 3 smaller ones. So again, price to part ratio, I can't work it out off the top of my head because I'm speaking too quickly, so I'll let you guys figure that out. But I would imagine it might be quite good. But this is Lego set 40657. You get 208 VIP points, 434 pieces. It's a 7+ set for $25.99. So if this is on your day one list, then obviously please let me know, because I can see this again being absolutely mega. So 1st of August, it seems to be going to be a lot of stuff coming out in August. Now we have to keep scrolling down every time we click on one. Now you got another Donkey Kong expansion by the looks of it on this one, and then we've got a couple of Duplo bits, and then we get into the rest of the Dream stuff. So there's plenty more Dream stuff to come. So this is Dixie Dong's Jungle Jam expansion pack. So again, for £20 you can get 174 pieces, 168 VIP points. It's item number 71421, and this is what it looks like. So again, if you are a Donkey Kong collector, or if you didn't collect the Mario but you prefer Donkey Kong and you can just get the first initial set, you could go all in on the Donkey Kong bits and pieces. But again, look, it says expand your starter course, and obviously we've seen what sets we need for the starter course, and by the looks of it you do need Mario on this bit, or maybe if the Donkey Kong works as Mario, you'd be able to do that if that was what was in the mine set, because it did look like it was. But you can see there, look, it's got all the warnings on the back of what else you're going to need. Don't know how confusing that'll get for people, but again, it's just a set that people can enjoy as well. It's got a single push tab on the inside. Right, next one, what did we say it was? We said it was a Duplo set, I think we said, didn't we? If this is going to behave. So like I said, I will be doing this live with you, hopefully, on it'll be a regular thing on a Thursday night. I know this has gone up slightly earlier just because of how busy this week's been, but this is the kind of thing that I would like to discuss with you live, and you guys and girls can let me know in the comments what you like, and we can do sort of like a Lego-y news type thing on a Thursday night. I think that would work quite well, because there's always different things going on in the UK. There's always massive sales, and Lego seem to be on absolute fire getting all of these bits and pieces out. So first Duplo range of the new stuff, again, 1st of August. August might be a big thing. So $37.99 for this Duplo set. This is only 19 pieces, and it's 304 VIP points, but obviously the pieces will be very big molds. What do you think with regards to the price of this one? It's a 2+. And you can see it's just a few little bits and pieces, but it does float. So it looks like it's a bath thing. Oh, that's pretty cool. So all of these elements look like they do float. I don't know if you add your Duplo figures to it, and that way your little one can have this in the bath with them. So it does all float by the looks of it. So, yep, that's one of the first things I've ever seen as a, what does it say? It's a learning through play. Obviously, that's what their Duplo range is. That's one of the first things I've seen that actually does fly. Obviously, it's not something I really tend to look for, but they do look really smart. Obviously, by the looks of it, you can potentially fill that up with water, and it can do some bits and pieces. It all stores inside itself, and then they can build on the actual bit at the top. And obviously, all the pieces are far too big for anybody to swallow. And it says it's easy to clean. So there we go. Let us know what you think. If you think that will be a good thing for your little one or big one alike, then let us know. That'd be something that will definitely be staying in the shop for me. But again, It's got an item number. Yeah, item number 10989, and like I said, it's 304 VIP points, 19 pieces. Right, moving on to the next one. I think it's another Duplo, so we'll see if that one floats as well. This will be the Dream Playground, so 46.99 for this one. 1st of August 2023, 75 pieces, 376 VIP points, item number 10991, and box artwork looks nice and pretty. What do we have in it? So you've got four characters: skateboard, dog, and then you've got what looks like a swing, a slide, it's maybe like a little sandpit area, and then you've got like a little climbing area as well. So that's again good little bit of fun for everybody. And I would imagine, obviously, with it being a Duplo set, all of these will be tiles. They won't be prints at all. I would not imagine for love or money would they ever introduce any stickers into a set that is only for 2-year-olds. So you don't have to worry about that. So looks smart enough. Pieces look nice and big. If it's your thing, again, let me know. So I know there are some Duplo collectors. I know the Duplo land at the Legoland parks are extremely popular as well. And all those Lego sets from over there sell very, very, very well. Right, what else have we got? So the bus ride, final Duplo set. So 3 of them, 17.99. So you get 3 characters with that one. Big bus. Looks like you've got like a little bus stop and a flower, and by the looks of it, that's how the lid comes off, and you can fit the Duplo characters on the inside. So again, it's a smart looking thing, nice and bright. I do like the colours of that, and you've got the scale. So that's, didn't even realise they did that either. So you've got obviously the parent, or the teacher, bus driver, whatever. Probably the bus driver, to be honest. And you've got the bus timetable, 8, 8:15, 8:30. And then obviously it's going from A to B with the 2 little characters on there. So £17.99 comes on the 1st of August. So you've got 3 things coming at the same time for Duplo. So you are spoiled for choice. Right. A turtle van. I wonder how many people's attention this has just got from me saying that out loud. Now, what is this? It looks like you've got a green cat up at the top. There is so much stuff going on with this. Right, you've got carrots, menus. Oh, it's actually an actual. I see. It's an actual turtle head with its turtle legs. That makes sense, and it's got its weird and wonderful weapons on the side. Carrot bit over the top, and then you've got this smaller, weird and wonderful looking thing down here with all these minifigures, and then you've got a really nice torso print on this one. Really great, really bright green with almost like an egg timer effect. That minifigure I've never seen before either. Now this is kind of like the Hidden Side sets merged with the video sets by the looks of it, just with the colours that they've used and like the sort of look to them. So fingers crossed they'll do really, really well. It's nice that they've got their own complete new theme. I think they are pushing it quite a bit, because I think the trailer, about 5 minutes before I actually hit record for this, went up on the Lego Instagram page, so I'll check that out in more detail after. But I think the box artwork looks nice. If you can watch the series online, I guess it's either on their own YouTube channel or it'll be on somewhere like Netflix or somewhere like that. I will read the description in a second, but those minifigures do look quite smart. I have no idea what that is, but I'll let you make your own minds up for that. Some green slime. Her hairpiece is really, really cool, the purple, and she's got the egg time on the top of her chest as well. Really nice, just really nice prints. Dual hands, no arms, obviously, because she's not wearing any sleeves. This one looks absolutely hench. She's got completely different arms I've never seen before. So old lady here is somebody that you would not want to pick on. I just don't know what these little characters are on the outside, so it's going to be interesting to learn all these bits and pieces. But it does look like you can just have it with the wheels on, or have it flying around. Is that an ice cream cone? Yes, it is. So you've got an ice cream cone coming out its backside, which looks absolutely splendid. And then that weird cat thing looks like it flies as well. I don't know. It does look smart, mind, but let's have a look at the price and then figure it out. But that's a better look at the vehicle, and then that's all the other little bits going on. Right. Price of this, $42.99, so you get a good amount of stuff with it for that price. Let's zoom it back out. So it's 434 pieces with 3 minifigures and 2 small things. What is this? Let me have a quick. One van, two ways to build. In its basic form, the Turtle Van toy has moving wheels, removable roof. Kids can spend hours customizing it in 2 different ways using a story-led building instructions. In party mode, the Turtle Van can be accessorized with a moving tree, a spinning cow. It's a cactus, not a cat. Looks like a cat to me. An opening for a treasure chest, and flying submarine mode. The Turtle Van can be accessorized with a rocket, which is obviously the ice cream cone, and a moving periscope. The latter mode also features a flying version of a cat cactus, yes, got it, and which can travel alongside it and encourages creativity. Does it say where you can play it? So solo or group play. This set is designed for, no, we don't want that. Minifigures, no. No, it doesn't. Right, we'll have to hunt that down at some point. We'll save that for a completely different upload because we've still got quite a bit to get through. Let's continue. So, this thing looks interesting. A space bus, and I love the blue. I know the stickers, but it does look very, very smart. And again, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is that? Some I'm not even going to say what I was going to say. Some blue-looking thing. That looks like it's the same minifigure, so I'm guessing he's the main character. I'm sure when we get more information about this, or more information gets easily available, it'll all make sense. But it's $84.99 again, 1st of August. So just like the Duplo sets, 878 pieces, 680 points. Let's have a look and just see. It does look quite smart. It looks like it's got some big elements in there. Again, fun of the box artwork. Got to give them that. Looks like they've got half a bus cut into the inside of the spaceship, so that's something slightly different. There's a lot going on with that, and obviously that's some weird and wonderful looking egg timer chap. And then you've got this thing with another egg timer on, and then you've got... They look like something else that you used to be able to collect back in the day. I'm trying to think what they are. It's like a game that you used to play with them, where you used to flick them about, I think. Anybody that can recognise these kind of things, let us know. They ring a bell, but I can't remember what they're called, which is a little bit annoying. Right. So that's all of that. So just quick recap: $84.99. That is the Oz Space Bus. So Oz, that's obviously your own Lego set if you're watching this. 878, 680 points. Right, back we go. Next page number 2, and we've got a lot of black and pink. Now we've got we've got a lot of everything. God, there's loads of it. There's another. That's all of them. That all has to be the Dreamzz. That's 6, 7, 8 more of those just to go through. So there's a lot of these to get through, which is not a bad thing. So it's $31.99 for a Grim Keeper, the Cage Monster. It's almost like a big looking mech. But if you look at the chest, it looks like it's got a prison cell on the inside. It looks pretty smart. Again, you got that lead character, so you're going to get this one quite a lot because it's just got the same torso, which is a little bit of a shame, but it doesn't matter, is it? At least that way, at least you're only going to get one set. You're going to get what is potentially the main character. He's holding some weird and wonderful one-eyed dragon. And then he's got the claws, and then he's got the toe prints, and then he's got this bit, and there looks like some green splodge up on the side, and that thing obviously shoots because it's got the shooters on the side as well. And then as we come through and round to the side, what else have we got? So some more photos. Say it is the same minifigure. He's obviously riding on something. There, first one I've seen with that sort of chin piece as well. It looks like he's got either a swollen cheek, or he's just sort of puffing his face out to the one side, and he's also got a slightly different eyebrow and whatever this is. So yeah, I'll let you guys and girls make your mind up. You're going to know what the names are, but I'm probably just doing this a little bit too early because I haven't seen anything. But in my defence, it only has just come onto the Lego website. So, but it's 274 pieces, 256 VIP points for the price point of $31.99. Now moving on to the next one. Now this thing, 119 Nightmare Shark Ship. Say that quickly. 1,389 pieces, 960 VIP points. Again, you've got that same minifigure with that one, exactly the same as what we've just seen. This comes with 4 figures, a baby rabbit, and 2 of these weird, wonderful looking things. Box on this one, is similar, but by the looks of it, it's obviously a nightmare scene. So they've got the red on the front. So again, it's slightly different. So there must be either bits and pieces taken from different episodes or just random, weird and wonderful random stuff. That looks like you can get a minifigure in there. So that looks quite smart because it looks like you can see on the go away. That looks like you can see on the inside. It's all gone wrong. Oh, it's all gone wrong. I've got some hacking in some code now. There we go. So all of that there. And then you've got this big one-eyed flying thing as well. And you've got some shooters. Looks like you can put the minifigures in at the top. And there is your minifigures. So looking at the torsos, that is a cool jumper. That is obviously, we've seen that plenty of times. And this one looks lovely and bright as well. Look at that hair. That looks nice. That looks nice. So he must go on his adventures. I'm guessing the key characters must be with the egg timer on the chest. And then again, there you go. You've just got some more product info on that one. Right. Keep this pace. Do not want to slow down. Come on. Come on. So obviously, as the time of this doing it says at the top, gift with purchase Lego Star Wars with over 130 quid. If you have got any of the Star Wars stuff from the May the 4th week, then obviously please let us know what you got. I didn't turn up, but like I said, the new minifigures were out. I can imagine they've sold like absolute hotcakes. So we've got a lot of things that are flying with this. It's very mythical. Again, you've got another one-eyed type of dragon thing. It's the same minifigure with the same T-shirt by the looks of it, but you've got a different character on the side with the purple hairpiece, and you've got this happy chappy just there up at the top. Again, the box artwork is flip reverse because you've got the red on the right-hand side, like a unicorn type horse thing, and then you have got a multiple-eyed. I don't even know what I would call that. What would you? Somebody give that a name, and that would be known what it is for forever and a day. This got a teeny tiny little body, and then a pretty cool looking headpiece, and the wing sculpt looks quite nice as well. And then again, that thing there looks really smart, really nice print on that. So these minifigures, I think, are what are going to sell the sets. They look like they put a lot of effort into these things. You can just see that's obviously what they've had in their back locker with regards to people wanting sets for minifigures. I think people might have bought these Dreamzz if it was almost like a CMF, but they've been clever. They have been clever. Might not be your kind of thing, but again, $46.99, 482 pieces, 376 VIP points. Don't forget, these will go into double VIP points again before Christmas, I would imagine. The tree house. Now, this might, all jokes aside, be one of the only ones that I could squeeze in to our picnic area for our Lord of the Rings, because it's a big tree. I've got the actual tree house. I've got the waterfall and bits and pieces like that, but $94.99, it can wait, and we'll see where else it goes to. But 1,257 pieces. And again, there's a lot going on with that one. It looks like you've got the hench old lady. The blue looks really smart on this tree. And then you've got, obviously, the tree house. You've got quite a bit going on with that one. You've got the really nice hairpiece, and then that looks similar to what we've already seen. So if you get the same minifigures in this one, then you obviously don't have to worry about it too much. Slightly getting different box artwork. You've got the purple on the side, so potentially again different episode, different things. It does look like each one is in its separate things, but this does come with a. To be fair, I think some of the better minifigures, forget him because we've seen him far too many times, but she's back. That's the second time we've seen her. You got mushroom head. You got some. That is pretty cool with the eyed cap. I think that looks really smart with the very bizarre looking scarf mold. I might just have to get one of these sets for her and just have her hidden around the city. She looks amazing. Some old Doris there, who's obviously hit the gym quite a lot. Can you build it? Oh, again, you might be able to build it different ways. Why are they showing it? Oh, you can build it separate ways. So you can have it just as the tree, and all the bits and pieces on the back of the artwork. So they might all do it. Didn't really pay attention to that, but you can see that is just the tree with the shell, and then you've got the platforms as such, and then you've got like an ice cream bit at the top, so you could just use it as a tree, or then you can add in all the other little bits and pieces, maybe. I don't know. Again, I'm clutching at straws on this one, but I don't know why they've got two separate things when the image looks... Oh, no, it's different. It is different because that one's up at the top and that one's up there. So it looks like it might be modular. Maybe that's just the naked tree, and then you can build these and basically put them and slot them on where you want. That would make sense. That would make sense on that one. And again, over to the little ones. Right. Close that one down, and then we'll go back. So a quick recap: 94.99, 1,257 pieces, 760 points. Set number 71461. Is that the last of the... No, of course it's not. God, we're still going. So this must be... Now we're going into all green stuff. This must be, again, slightly different box artwork. Yes, it is. That looks like it's obviously some main event mech. You've got some crab-looking thing strangling that person. So that... Basically, they're going to... Whoever doesn't like sleeping, this is kind of Nightmare on Elm Street kind of thing. Because, yeah, if you've seen the film, you'll understand. And again, you've got more shooters, a lot of greenery going on. That is one very large weapon. Z-Blob the robot is what that thing is called. So, Blob, that kind of makes sense. So he's now in his robot form because we've seen him. So when we go over next to the next page, I would imagine there he is. So that's just a blob. Fair enough. And then that's your Unikitty character. And then you've got this person again with the green facial print, which must make sense for some reason. So $18.99 for that one. So you think you get two minifigures, the blob, and a mech as such for $18.99. 237 pieces, 152 VIP points, and that's set 71454. So again, certain prices haven't been too horrific yet, really. I know obviously things are expensive now, but the fact that it's their own thing. So this is $74.99. This looks stable of dream creatures, and then do you get all of the weird and wonderful stuff with this one? So it's 681 pieces or 600 VIP points. I don't think the VIP matches the price, matches the piece count, to be honest. I think they just make that up. There is a couple of different minifigures in here at last. So that looks very, very smart with the two-tone hairpiece. You've got the cool purple hair on her. You've got the little mushroom. You've got hench grandma. Windmill thing at the top, and then you've got a different Happy Chappy, obviously, at the back, which again looks like he's shoveling, well, must be poop if it's a stable. Yes, it is. So, as we come through, let's get to the minifigures. There she is again, the good old Doris, and then as we're coming through, she looks really, really cool. Really nice. I like the trouser print and the orange on her. And then we've got the other one. I think we haven't seen her yet. You get double mushroom. You get a baby blob by the look of it, and then you got the guy with the sort of puffed out cheek again. So he looks a little bit grumpy. So maybe he didn't get much screen time. That's why he's not too happy. Let us know if you've got any use for this whatsoever. And on the back, it is showing us that you can either have flowers or blue flowers. So you can just construct it your own way. And this again is different, as you can see. So they must all be different. It's almost like 2-in-1 creator set, really. So you can build it two different ways. Again, it said depending on what story it told, so that kind of does make sense. You've got the blue flowers up at the top, or this one looks like you've got some like corn and some other little bits and pieces on there. So it'd be interesting to see, having a box in hand, what this would actually look like. But again, $74.99, 681 pieces, 71459. It is on a go slow. There must be a lot of people on the website. Still going, crocodile car. Okay. I'm looking forward to getting to the Marvel stuff as well. I'm waiting for. So it's $57.99. Again, 1st of August. You've got Pink Bike. This weird car. What is that? Some like crocodile lizard thing with a big teeny tiny blue with a very slick back black hairpiece. She is not in the best of luck, is she? She seems to be getting kidnapped in every single set. That's the Unikitty figure. There we go again. So that is the first time seeing that one. I don't think we've seen that one. We've seen that one, and that one. That one's again cool figure with the eye at the top. Let me quickly click on the back. And you can build it as a car as well. So Again, you can see what you can do. Starts off as a car, or you can create it into that thing, or you can create it into that thing. So let us know which you prefer. Do you want a walking alligator, or do you want like a monster truck vehicle? So these would be worth, obviously there wasn't so much, they would be worth really reading into, but I'm just giving you sort of an oversight of whatever everything it is. But it's $57.99, 494 pieces, 464 VIP points. This will be the thing that we can discuss over the live, which we can just spend more time doing it. And then you can all let me know as we go what you think would be the nicer sets and that kind of thing. But again, that is also on the 1st of August. Please wake up. There we go. Right. So we got whatever this is and whatever this is with that cool minifigure again. So flicking through, big blue bunny rabbit, very bright and bright. So it's a bunny rabbit on rollerblades with a black knight kidnapping a baby bunny. That sword is pretty cool, and then she's got an egg time as well. And then as we come through, let's have a look at the back of the box, just see what we can do differently to the rabbit. That's your 2 characters with this set. And then you can either have rollerblades or flying. Which one would you prefer? And that is that. So there's a lot going on with the Dreamzz, and there's a lot, if you think, obviously it's a new line, but they have dumped a lot of new sets into this line quite quickly. So there is a lot going on with this one, which is really good to see, to be honest. It's nice that they are doing their own sort of license. I'll come back to the Jedi Temple, because we've done that in another upload, and we have done the Jurassic Park a lot as well. So they are available, but I just want to stick to the new stuff that has just come out. I'm so close to clicking on those. That motorbike minifigure looks quite cool. The fact that it's come out with another Black Widow is a bit of an odd one, but it is what it is. Right, this one. Ariel's Treasure Chest, one of the first new Disney sets, I do believe. And it looks like they're trying to use up the rest of their Dots sets as well, because that is a theme that I think has officially now gone. $42.99, and that does look, to be fair, nice. So it's from The Little Mermaid. If you're a fan of it, I never watched it, so if you are a fan, then happy days. Looks like you've got all the spare compartments underneath the bottom. Obviously the minifigure goes in there. Got the crab and the fish, and then obviously you can make your own bracelet up if you want to. That is what that looks like. But $42.99 for 370 pieces, and you get 344 VIP points, and it's set number 43229. So if that's on your list, let us know. I know there's some huge Disney fans that have picked up a lot of stuff over the last couple of days, but I haven't seen this one yet. Now, what are these? These are construction figures. I'm guessing it's to follow the Giant Man, that Ant-Man thing that has just come out. So 1st of June, what do we have? So we've got a brand new logo for Batman with a DC at the top, 8+ set. Let's have a look at the box artwork first. 275 pieces. Yeah, I guess it's a mech, but without a minifigure. They've just added on a big head, I would imagine. So if you like it, happy days. I haven't got any use for it, I don't think. But it's $31.99, so it's quite a lot more expensive than the mechs, and it's 275 pieces, 256 VIP points, set 76259. So obviously that, I'm assuming this piece here must just be one big head mold. His arms and everything, it looks decent, but it's just a scale that I would not get anything in. But it looks smart enough, I think, and it does look like it's got a pretty cool head. I'll probably change my mind and be like, yeah, I need it, because I want to create something in a theme park area, but we will see. I'm sure one or two of you will be jumping at this, but it does look like this is technically the 2nd and 3rd construction figure for Marvel and DC, because like I said, the Giant Man has just come out, so we see that. But the cap, again, same price point, $31.99. It's got a completely different headpiece on. It would have been quite cool if you had a minifigure on the inside of the helmet, but we're never happy, are we? So it's something different, which is nice to see. It's got the same Avengers bits on the side as what the mechs do at the moment, because I was looking at the mechs, so the current mechs that are out, the 3 that are out at the moment, which is the Rocket and Thanos and Hulk. used this artwork. So that's quite an interesting thing. So was this Avengers an Easter egg for this? But this is 310 pieces for $31.99. And again, you've got some more posability with it, I guess, and you can do some different bits and bobs. Does this do anything? No, just spins around. So that's what that looks like. So we get the gist. We get the gist of what that is. 310, 256 points, and it's 76258 for the VIP, for the product ID number. So that is not too bad at all. Need to skip that one. I haven't clicked on that one yet. So this is the 100 Years of Disney Icons. I'm sure I've not clicked on this one yet. So we'll have a look. $49.99, 1st of June, and you can make up each one of these individually. And it looks like you can make your own picture frame up, and you've got the different princesses, and you've got the elephant, and you've got the apple, and just different stuff. And the box artwork looks nice for the 100th anniversary. It links into what they're doing at the Disney parks as well. So a lot of their stuff is grey, and I've said this in a lot of the other videos that I do like the bricks going around the outside, but something I don't really collect, not really looked into. Apparently there might be a new Disney castle coming out, which might be intriguing. Right, Black Widow and Captain America, $12.99. So that is not, I don't think that's a bad price point. That's the same price point as the Batman motorbikes, I think. I think that might come out at $12.99, went down to $9.99 maybe. If not, it's gone from $9.99 to $12.99. But it's obviously the bikes are pretty much the same as the Bat bikes, just in a different colour, obviously different wheels. And then you've got a different cap on that one. That's obviously an MCU one, I would imagine. There'll be people here shouting away. Let me know what these two minifigures are from. Do like the blue. And that one's obviously with the chin strap. I don't think I've got that Captain America. Why don't I recognise Tasha? When did she wear that blue? Anyway, there'll be somebody that can fill me in, but it's $12.99. You guys and girls let me know. Is it on your list? 130 pieces, 104 VIP points, set number 76260. What box artwork is it from? It's got the Iron Man up at the top. So I thought they were going to start finishing with this. So that is from the Infinity Saga. That's answering my own question. Didn't think she wore that outfit in the Infinity Saga, but could be absolute nonsense. I will be getting that because I can have them shooting around my theme park area in Marvel. Not that she had a motorbike in her own film, and Cap had his own variation. I guess they've just merged it together, haven't they? It doesn't necessarily have to be from a film, but I do like those minifigures. I don't have them, so for that price point, that is nice to see, I think. Now, moving on. This is the next construction figure, so that's now 4 of them, and we've got a Wolverine. So this got pointed out to me. I got sent this yesterday from Jay's Toy Collection UK. The new X-Men 97 range. So this is a new thing that's coming to Disney Plus. They can go deep on this, I think. Lego will. There's a lot to come, I think. So this is 327 pieces, $31.99. Again, you get 256 points. I think, again, it's one of those side by side. I think they'd all look very effective. They've obviously got it's more for big photos, I would imagine. You can take these out and just get some nice photos, or just good playability with them. But yeah, you've got all the big head molds. It's out my price range for what I need and what I want for my own display, but I can imagine a lot of people having a good bit of fun with these. But let's hope they do release all of the X-Men 97 minifigures. And yes, you can see there is an upscale Lego minifigure that we've got to have a look at. And I didn't even know that they've got some new Harry Potter brickheads coming as well. Okay, so this is the new Magical Carousel, $18.99, 1st of June. 175 pieces, 152 VIP points, and it's set item number 43218. Now, they are from the Frozen range, obviously. Is this, and you've got the four characters on there. I can imagine this selling very, very well as well. Perfect for Christmas, isn't it? You can just have that on with a Christmas display. Obviously, it's not a Christmas set, but at the same time, I think it would work very well. Are you a fan of this style of figure and character? Let me know if you've got any of this. What are they like? Can you get nice photos of them? Do they have their nice translucent pieces on there? Not picked up any of them. I did see her big sort of castle thing that she had, and I really did like the transparent blue, which I thought looked very, very smart. But Didn't, again, no need, didn't pick it up. Don't have an area for a display, basically. So there was, for me, can stay on the shelf. Now, whoa, okay. 17.99, 1st of June. Very, very, I don't even need to click on them. I just leave it at that. Click on the box artwork so you can see the others that are coming. Looks smart. Again, I've said this every single time. It's one of those that when they're together, I think they do look all right, but individually by themselves, they look a little bit odd. But seeing the new Star Wars 5-pack, I think that looks very, very smart. So if you had all 6 of these together on the shelf, yeah, I can see why. I know a lot of people do think they are a little bit weird, and I was on that thing as well. But yeah, putting them together, I think they look smart enough. So they're all 17.99 by the looks of it. And we'll just quickly click on each one of those just so you can see them in a bit more full picture. And then we'll do that for the last one as well. Oh, we've got new Monkey Kid stuff coming as well. So that is those 2. Right, we've missed something. This thing. So they did this as a wooden figure. Yes, a wood, where it had this on the box where you could actually paint it this colour. Now it looks like they've done a construction set where you can actually build one massive minifigure. So it's $44.99. How many pieces? It's 654 pieces for $44.99. 360 VIP points, and it's set number 40649. So it says it's an upscaled Lego minifigure. It looks, well, exactly as what it says it is. It's just an upscaled minifigure. And it looks like you can put pieces in its hat as well. So it does look like you can store some bits and pieces in there. Oh no, it looks like it's a brain. So you can keep the minifigure in there, and the head turns, the arms turn, everything turns. And it has got the length. So it is 10.79 inches, which is 27.45 centimeters in height, which means it's got to be exactly a certain amount more than what a generic minifigure is. Otherwise, they'd have rounded that up to a set size. So I know some of you are quite good at maths. I'll let you work it out, and you can let me know in the comments below. Right, shameless promotion time now. So if you are wondering where else you've seen that massive minifigure from, if I skip to the front of this video just here, directly outside the Lego campus in Billund, Denmark, is the exact same figure. So not only can you get it in the large scale, you can also get it in the smaller scale as well. If you want to see more on this video, it's currently on the main page, but it is the Lego walk getting to the Lego house. So there is a big walkway of me walking past Billund, but what you're looking at is the big Lego model, obviously, which is the one that they've just recreated, and the big building behind it is the actual main HQ where that Lego model would have been designed in the first place. So now you've got a chili keyring. It's a minifigure of a keyring of a chili, simple enough. And then we've got Steve, and we've got Piglin. No idea. Right, Monkey Kid. I have something I've slept on for a long, long, long time. I have got the Monkey Kid waterfall to my left-hand side. $42.99, comes on the 1st of June. Again, lots of stuff coming. 540 pieces, 344 VIP points. Item number 80046. And we have got 3 or 4 different minifigures with this. What have we got? So it's just a big I was about to say it's a big submarine, but it's like on jet skis by the looks of it. Cool looking minifigure up at the top. So call that in. We'll find the minifigures. It's got to be page 3 or 4. Website's having a nightmare. Come on. There we go. So that's your 4 minifigures. Looks smart enough. You've got obviously 2 villains and maybe the 2 heroes on that side. Not seen a single episode of the Monkey Kid stuff. That minifigure is basically the same everything apart from the hair sculpt of what I got with the waterfall. So it looks smart enough, and you can see the inside opens up in the bit that it flies in. So there's a lot going on, and it looks like it's removable as well, so you can take that bit off. The Monkey Kid sets are very, very surprising. They are quite modular with some of the bits and pieces. Just was it the Fruit Mountain? You had all different individual modular bits, which I think a lot of people slept on that set. That will be I think that's getting discontinued this year. Could be wrong, but it does look relatively smart. Now we have got a big lion for $64.99. Again, this is obviously another Monkey Kid set. I've got no inkling to what this thing actually is. 5 minifigures. We get the pig as well. So you've got the big one up there. You've got them all in their outfits. I just don't know if this is as popular as the Ninjago range, because the Ninjago is still going very, very strong as well. Looks like the minifigure can hide within its chest. It's got a cool back with whatever that's supposed to be on the back side. And there's your minifigure. So 5 of them. You've got the nice pig. That's nice colour. Nice teal, purple eyes, and it's got the gold hair. So it looks smart enough, I think. On your list, is it on your list? So that's item number 80048. And it's $64.99, 1st of June, and you get 520 VIP points, and it's 789 pieces. So again, price to part ratio changes on absolutely everything. Don't forget they do have to pay fees for certain things. So certain things are expensive, certain things are an absolute bargain to a degree. You got to make your own mind up. Again, what you enjoy is what you get. That I will be getting this little vehicle here. This was their promo thing. I saw this pop up, and obviously they used a classic yellow Defender for their promo of the new Technic set, and I was hoping it was going to be this colour, but for some reason they used the random green, which apparently is a green that they use for Land Rover. But speaking to a couple of people, I've never seen that green used on one of the Land Rovers, so I'm not 100% sure. But you can here you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and we've got the big dragon as well. So there's a lot going on with that. They do make very, very good detail, a bit like the Ninjago dragons as well. There's a lot going on with those. You can see just the minifigure. This fly is really, really annoying. Let's get to those minifigures. No. Oh, so there's a lot of movable pieces. Obviously, the tail moves around. Print looks really, really smart. She's got nice hair, got green on the side, and she's obviously got the green torso. He's got the brown elephant-looking thing and a weird hairpiece on that with the what looks like it will be a clear mold for the legs. So that was used in some of the video sets. It's nice to see them used, because when you get some light from the back, so you backlight it, you can get some really nice photos with those sort of leg pieces. But again, $46.99. It's 605 pieces, 376 VIP points, 80047 for that item number. We've got to be running. I know they've released a lot of new stuff, but we can't have too much more left. I didn't think there was this much, to be honest. That is my fuel to keep me going. Right, what have we got? We'll skip the key rings. That's an unwritten rule. It looks like you've got the main event for this. 169. There's a lot going on with this. So you've got the Dragon of the East Palace. It kind of screams Aquaman to me. I mean, you can kind of see it, can't you, with all the gold and everything else. But the dragon looks very, very smart up at the top, just here. So that it's a cool looking thing. All the pieces in that look really smart. It looks like you've got some crab-looking guards. They look really, really smart. And then there's a lot of animal characters. So I will get a photo that I do it more justice. But it's 2,364 pieces, 1,360 points, 80049 for the item number, and it's 1699 for the price. Now, if I just click directly on it, because there's no real need to go through it, that is what they look like. They look quite cool, to be honest. Let's not beat around the bush there. Apart from those two, all of those minifigures I've not seen before. So if you're a fan of those minifigures and you're a fan of this set, will you be getting it? What do you think of the price point? Good pieces, good amount of pieces. Obviously 1699, so it's a good chunk of money. Right, this thing. To be fair, it's a random price, $13.49, but you do get the minifigure with it. So this will just be a little set that you could just have driving around. It's obviously not as a scale with regards to any of the Speed Champion cars, but the minifigure itself looks really, really smart. She's got a nice top on, and it is obviously a minifigure, as in it's minifigure scale, because you can see that she can sit in there. That I would have, just because I think that should have been what the colour should have been for the set that came out. It's 150 pieces for $13.49, but obviously you get the nice cool little minifigure with it. That, I think, because it's their Lego Creator range, I don't know if that is a Lego Store exclusive kind of sets, but with the Creator boxes around the outside, I can't remember seeing them in any other toy shops. Could be wrong, but you might have to go into store to get that one. But that is, like I've just said, 150 pieces, 108 VIP points, set 40650, 1st of June for $13.49. Birthday cake. God, there's a lot. So you got the Boldy has come back out. That was in yellow before. So we've now got same price, same car. It's the 14. It's a W14.6 Bugatti Boldy, but this time it's in blue. So it's a Lego Technic set. So either the yellow one didn't sell very well, or they just wanted it in blue because the launch color was in blue. So I was quite surprised that it was in yellow. And I think all of the Boldies, I think that is actually the colour of them with the same wheels. I don't think I've ever seen it in yellow. But it's $44.99, 905 pieces, 360 VIP points, and it's item number 42162. If you're a fan, or you got the yellow one, which one do you prefer? That is a very, very bright, vibrant Technic thing. Really nice badge on the side. Obviously, you've got the Bugatti badge, which has got the Lego symbol on there. A lot going on with that one. But I get it because you can still get both. You can still get both the sets. I'm sure the other one, it's that scale, and obviously it is in yellow. So I'll let you do your own research on that because I could spend hours doing this, and then the video would never upload if I were too long. But 1st of June, again, $44.99, 905 pieces. Right, you've got this fly. You've got the John Deere, $169.99. So if you are a fan of this is the John Deere skidder. So this is the big things that pull the logs out from the trees. It's a cool looking thing. 1,492 pieces. Where else are we? So it's $169.99, 1st of June. 1,429 pieces, 1,360 VIP points, 42157 for the item number. So there's no minifigures to have a look at, but that is coming again on the 1st of June for all you Technic fans out there, because I know there's a lot of you that do collect the Lego Technic. What is this? I know it's a birthday cake. This might be the kind of thing, again, that would be at the Lego stores, or this kind of screams Legoland to me. This is the kind of thing that you'll get from the Legoland parks. Nice, though. Two nice looking minifigures. You've got the little birthday cake with the cake, so I guess for a birthday present, it kind of makes sense. $13.49, again, random price point. It's 211 pieces, 108 VIP points. So obviously you can get it from the Lego stores, but I reckon you would be able to get this kind of thing quite easily from the Legoland shops, just because the colour of the box artwork. They're the kind of things that you do see quite a lot. Number 4. What was on page number 4? We are still going strong. Still going strong. Where does it finish? We've got all of this still to go through. Just mentally preparing myself for how many pages there are. And we will finish. Right, so when we get to the guardianship, that's where we're done. We've got a page and a half left, so stick with me. We've got a page and a half to go, and looks like we're going to finish on the Little Mermaid clamshell. Which I've done all the Guardian stuff. I've got the Indiana Jones stuff. So the Guardian ship, the Baby Rocket, and the Escape from the Lost Tomb. I have got unboxing videos available on my own YouTube channel. So feel free to hunt them down if you want to. I've just made a massive schoolboy error. Let's get back to that. What page are we on? 4? Newest. Sure, on page number 4. Okay, I will go back very, very quickly to the Sonic Hedgehog stuff just to cover that, but that is again available in a slightly separate video. Right, so we have got a new Lotus Flower coming out. So this is an 8+ set, 220 pieces, $10.99. That is that. Simple as that. If you've got the others, I think they look very, very effective together. It's one of those that you need multiple of them in a vase. But for $10.99 for the brick priest count is not too bad. Like I said, I've spent more time hunting the minifigures down for you, because I know that's what you guys like. Jade Rabbit. Not sure what this is supposed to be based on. But $17.99. 1st of June, 288 pieces, 144 VIP points, and it's set number 40643. Get a better look at the back of the box. Front of the box. Well, there we go. That's what that is. So again, if you know what that's for, let me know. Potentially it might be, well, there's a lot of things that it could be potentially for. Pancake shop. Now, first lot of Friends. So this is the first new Friends set we've seen. This will have the new characters in. That is the new style box artwork. So this in every video. They've got the different Friends logo with the new characters on there, because they've got rid of all the old ones and they put the newer ones in. And if you are a fan of the Friends sets, then this one might be for you. But it's a 6+, 157 pieces, 72 VIP points, item number 41753. And they do not have a picture of the characters individually, but they You've got some weird and wonderful things going on with that. Obviously, she's spilling some bits, and you've got the cake, and you've got the mixer, and you've got all the bits and pieces going on with that. So if that's something that you're thinking of getting, let us know in the comments. But it's $8.99, so that's not too bad. 1st of June. And you've got the Beach Buggy Fun, which is again $8.99. 2 minifigures. And you get the little dog. I don't really need to click on that. That is a 4+ set, which means there'll be no prints in that whatsoever. So as an educational set, I think that's a very fair price point, to be honest. So obviously the frame of the car will be quite big, but it's nice. It gets them off Duplo, so the price point of that I think is very, very fair for $8.99. You got this Gardens. Now this thing does look pretty smart. This kind of looks like something else that I've seen before, which was a non-Lego related product, but they've now just tweaked it, I think, and then they've just done it as their own thing. But it's $74.99. It is 1,072 pieces. It's 600 points. 41757 for the item number as well. And that is what that looks like. So once it loads up, it looks smart, I think. It's one of those, if you had your own gardens, or if it was a different scale, then it could work with the modular stuff. It would be nice if they did kind of something like that as a modular set as well, but it does look very, very smart. And yes, I can already hear people saying, do I need to get this to go into my park garden? And technically, I guess yes, because it's very similar to what would have been around in Florida. Obviously, it's more indoor than it is outdoor, but it kind of looks quite nice. So we'll see. We'll see with that one. But it's $74.99, and again, it's got over 1,000 pieces. So price to part ratio, not too bad. This will come into our local toy shops as well. I don't think the Friends stuff is exclusive to the Lego website, which means you can take 20 quid off that within 2-3 months. So it's not too bad. Now, this has been up and online, well, all over the place, but I think it's just been recently added. $44.99. It's the Tales of Space. The box artwork, I think, looks really, really smart. It is a Lego Ideas set. Oh, there we go. So it's 688 pieces, item number 21340. If you are a space fan, I think that one will be for you. No interest in this for me whatsoever, but again, I only pick stuff up that I want for my own display with regards to the theme park. It looks impressive, though. So if you are a fan of it, obviously, some of you must have been, because it's got through the Lego Ideas phase, and obviously you need a certain amount of votes to be able to do that, but it's just 4 individual pictures for that price point. Now, this is out. I knew this was coming. Pre-order this item today. It shipped from the 1st of June. You got the new Diagon Alley, and I've got the Wheezes in my actual thing. And what they've done is they've added this bit onto the side. So they've just made it as a play feature. So it's $84.99. So that it's just a smaller scale from what is from the much larger set. But you can see it does come with some differences, because you've got this thing just here. So this is an interesting looking, well, thing. That is not in the set, and some of these elements aren't in the bigger set either. The outside is exactly the same, just on a smaller scale. The stickers, though, are the same. So it says piece of modern magic at the top. You are missing a couple of stickers over the top right hand window, which is this bit just here. This bit is not on the set. That's a slightly different thing. So I can see this selling quite well, but I don't need it at all, so I can leave that alone. I was hoping that might have been an add-on, but the inside looks smart, though. Technically, you can't get up to the second tier. You can't get onto the second tier in the set that I've got, and you can't get onto the second tier at the Orlando store either. It's just staircase to nowhere. So they have actually completely changed the inside of this, which is really nice, actually. So if you did want to get it, because it is so different internally, then I think it'll look quite smart. And you've got this owl dropping the letters, which is not on the other set. So there is some good differences. So for you Harry Potter people, I can imagine some people really jumping at that. And you hopefully do one of those. If they keep making these and make a smaller scale of the alleyway, and they do add in some of the little bits and pieces, it would look very, very smart. But it's $84.99, 834 pieces, 680 VIP points. Item number 76422. So are you going to get it? Do you like it? What do you think? Let me know. Simple as that. Simple as that. So we are coming on to the home stretch now. We're doing good. I think we've just broken the hour mark. So I have done this as fast as I can physically speak. Right, these are out now. So we'll have a quick look at these. Did you get them? They're still available, so they haven't sold out, but so many people have bought them. They've just come out. Disney 100 minifigures. They look very, very smart. Got to try and get all of them, basically. And I definitely want Baymax, because he looks really, really cool. And you've got Pinocchio. There's all sorts in there. And the 101 Dalmatians. We've got Cruella de Vil. All of them are in there, but they've been out a while. So technically, I shouldn't have clicked on that, but I did. Now, this has just come out as well, so I will click on this. It's the new Fang TIE Fighter. After doing some research, thanks again, double shout out to Jay's Toy Collection UK for making me watch Mandalorian 3. We have figured out that we think is not, because if you've not seen it, there's a transporter as well. That is not it. So people are saying that these wings don't move, but we don't think that is actually from that. There is, which you see for maybe 5 seconds, some smaller ships, and we think it's this. And obviously there's plenty of those, and it does look very, very effective. But it's 8. I won't give any more spoilers away, but that's what I think this Fang Fighter is about, because there is a transporter as well, and they make it very, very clear that it is called a transporter, and the wings and everything are different on that. So it's 957 pieces, 720 points, item number 75348, 89.99, and it is an army builder. So if you want to get yourself a few of those, get your wallet out. So this is now out and about as well. The hybrid Le Mans car, 169.99, just come out. 1,775 pieces, 1,360 VIP points. Item number 42156. Big scaled Lego Technic car. It's obviously from Le Mans. Loads and loads of stickers. There's going to be, because it is Le Mans vehicle. Looks very, very smart. Be interesting to see if they're going to go deeper into that kind of thing, because I think those side by side will look phenomenal. Rule of thumb, it's a keyring. Skip it. It's another keyring. It's another keyring. 3-in-1 Treehouse, we've clicked on that. That's not new. We have clicked on that. But this, Villains Icons. I've got a funny feeling somebody might be telling me to get this, but it's 124.99. Ouch. It's from the 1st of June 2023. But it is 1,540 pieces. It's 1,000 VIP points. It's set number 43277. As a display piece, I think it does look quite smart, because it looks like there is, each minifigure relates to one of the big things that we see. Are you a fan? I like the fact that this is so different. You've got the VHS tape, Beauty and the Beast, you've got the Sleeping Beauty, and you've got Aladdin. And you've got obviously all 4 of the characters just on the side there. So that is something very, very different. And it would be quite nice to have just one set from the Disney 100. That's, again, you've got the cards, you've got the apple. Yeah, it looks smart. It does look smart. Have I got a use for it? No, but it does. To me, it reminds me, which is annoying, of, not like it is annoying, of the Legoland Windsor. Again, available as a video, plug the own thing, of the water ride that goes around. And you see all of this. You go through each one of these lands. You've got Sleeping Beauty, and you've got all of the others there. You've got Cinderella, and they're all there, and you meet all these characters as you go around the Fairy Tale Brook ride of Legoland Windsor. And you can see you've got the apple with the minifigure that goes in. It does look pretty smart, to be fair. Yeah, okay. But only because I can relate to it for a certain reason. Some of the people are like, what is this? I don't need this whatsoever. Maybe you can only get the minifigures from here. So that's why they've done that as well. But 124.99, good price point, as in, like, it's a lot of money. So you're going to be paying, you need to pay the price for that one if you want it. So I don't mean good as good. I mean good as in it's a good volume of money. But again, actually thinking about it, if this came out and you got double VIP points and there's a good giveaway, all of a sudden it might be worth it. But I think so far that might be the one of all the Disney stuff that I've seen so far. But you've got these Disney duos, means nothing to me. But these are, in fact, I haven't got a clue what these are. That chicken looks familiar. Why do I recognise that? That's from, oh, the singing song thing, isn't it? That doesn't go with that, though. I didn't think it did. What are these? Come on, let me know. Guess, and then I'll read about it. So it's $42.99. It's set number 43226, 344 VIP points, and you get 553 pieces. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Oh, it doesn't say. It just gives us the names. It doesn't give us the actual. Oh, never mind. Right, you're gonna have to fill me in. Who's what? I recognise these two. I obviously recognise Finding Nemo. That is bugging me because I can remember the chicken, and I can't remember what it's from. So let me know. Fill me in on that one. Fill me in. Right, moving on. Keyrings. Is that it? I think that might be it. What we got here. So we've got another 4+ set. That is Baking with Cakey Fun. The Friends. That is a Lego Friends 4+. That's a few 4+ sets that we've had from Lego Friends, which is again not bad. Not bad. I can't click on that. Get off. Not bad price point for $4.99 for $8.99. So that's not too bad. So again, they've got some of the Friends sets are in good price points, and then you've got a Ship and Spa $18.99. Again, another Friends set, and that is 88 pieces, 152 VIP points. Item number 10786. So again, good selection for those. And I think after 4 pages of absolute magic, we are there or thereabouts. So let's just quickly go through these. I don't need to click on them as you can see them, they're big enough. Another 4+ set, $24.99. Order this from the first, it comes again 1st of August, 130 pieces, 200 VIP points. Item number 10787, I do believe that said. Gabby's Dollhouse, $69.99. Looks like it's a cat. What do we have on this? Well, yeah, it's pretty much a cat, isn't it? But it's not Lego Friends. So it is Gabby's Dollhouse, whatever that is. $69.99. It is, again, 4+ set. It's 560 VIP points. 498 pieces on that one. Heart Lake City Bus. This will be a big seller just because of the name of it. So, again, we know what that's from. That's from Lego Friends. Different bus stop. Some other little bits and pieces going on there as well. Obviously, it's nothing to do with the Dreamzz, but it's very, very similar with regards to just the timetables and things like that. But $49.99. 1st of June, 480 pieces, 400 VIP points. Item number 41753. And right, so we've got 2 to go, and then we're done. 2 to go, and then I'll go back to the first page, and I'll just quickly hover over them. So this is the new Donkey Kong's Treehouse, but it's an expansion pack as well. I didn't think this was. So do you need a starter pack? Yes, you need the starter packs of the Mario. So by the looks of it, I thought that the Donkey Kong was a thing, but might not be. But it just says expand your course. I thought this was like this, and you could use it as a Who's Gonna Fly What's It, but maybe not. So it's $57.99 for this one. It's 555 pieces, 464 VIP points. So if you are a Donkey Kong fan, that is the last of the Mario, or the first of the Mario, shall I say? No, last of it. Why they haven't kept them together, I don't know, because I've got this in the newest order. So the Little Mermaid Royal Clamshell, $139.99. Coming soon, it's 5 minifigures, set 43225, 1120 VIP points, 1,808 pieces. It's an 18+ set. I think you get a lot of minifigures with this. I think. Yes, you get all of these minifigures. But from what I've heard and seen, the reason why you don't see a picture of the back is because it's just all studs. There's nothing on the back of it whatsoever, I do believe. Which could be a bit of a shame because it's not tiled, nothing. It's just completely naked studs. But again, it is what it is. 140 quid for that one. If it's your cup of tea, let me know. Right, we're done. We're there. The Star Wars stuff, clicked on them already. I did them for the May the 4th upload. So there's a different upload there, and you've got all of the other uploads available. So going back quickly to page number 1. The Sonic the Hedgehog set, the Green Hill Zone, $94.99. And then you've got the Dry Bowser Castle expansion. So this is another Lego Mario expansion pack. So it's 1,321 pieces. The box artwork on this is now available. That's the difference. This wasn't there last time, I don't think. So there's a different expansion pack for $94.99. And again, you get 760 VIP points. And then the other couple of ones, you get $37.99 for the Tornado Plane, $24.99 for the Spear Challenge, and then you get Amy's Animal Rescue for $46.99. But I will click on this again to finish, because I thought this, oh no, you do need Mario for this. Oh, that's a shame. So by the looks of it, you don't have a playable character of Kong. So you have to use the Mario stuff. Could be wrong, but by the looks of it, you need him in the inside of this. So this bit there isn't your counter. But it is what it is. So let me know what your favourite bits are, because I am done. That is me completely and utterly finished. That's taken far too long to get that done. But then at the same time, it is what it is with all the LEGO releases. Like I said, this will be a weekly rebrick, so which means we'll go over all the LEGO news either weekly, fortnightly, or monthly. Whatever it is, what it is with that. But like I said, I am looking forward to doing this with you live, so I can have you all chatting away in the comments below. This is a very good looking set for me personally, and then there's some other very good sets in there as well. Keep your eyes peeled for the next upload, because that'll be where all the new LEGO City stuff that has just been announced will be coming out as well, and that is a ridiculous amount of new sets coming out on that as well. But in the comments below, let me know what your favourite sets are. Let me know what you're looking forward to the most, and when you're going to get them. Are you going to wait for a sale, double VIP points, and so on and so forth. But guys, if you can like this video and subscribe to the channel, that'd be absolutely fantastic. But as always, thank you very much for watching. You guys take care, and hope you get to the next one. Ta-da.